Hey everyone, it's Johnny here from MCKAY, back with another video, and this video is on David Pastrnak and big potential blockbuster trades for him. I do want to go over some scenarios. I have the hot take on the thumbnail, hot take on the screen right behind me, and hey, if the Bruins were trying to get a center, Mark Scheifele would be the guy. I think Scheifele, if Bergeron was to retire potentially, Scheifele could be that center they get. Obviously, we've talked a lot about Scheifele in terms of the defensive issues, in terms of just the issues with the Jets. Is he going to get traded? But this is more centered around Pastrnak, just in the sense that I think Pastrnak could get a huge haul if he potentially gets dealt. I think this is such a hot take, but I do want to go over the potential destinations for Pastrnak and just discuss it. And this is kind of the hot take I wanted to go with, because I do have other videos centered around Pastrnak, specifically with the Devils and specifically with the Blues, but I think Pastrnak could go to a bunch of teams, because I think if Pasternak's somewhat available, if the Bruins are looking at potential trades, Pastrnak should be wanted by a lot of teams. So let's just go through some destinations. So just looking at this right now, I'll shift this over. The Ducks are one team that if you can get an extension with Pastrnak, go after him. Like Comtois, Sam Steele, build a package around and go after a guy like Pastrnak. It's a hot take for the Ducks because of the scenario they're in. They're still trying to get out of that retool, rebuild mode, but we'll see. The Red Wings. I think the Red Wings, Stevie Y doing an aggressive move like this. Zadina just hasn't worked out. If the Bruins want to get younger, Zadina, build a package around that. Maybe the Bruins like the style of Tyler Bertuzzi. Rasmussen's a guy that hasn't really worked out in Detroit. It's another hot take. The LA Kings, they should be all over Pastrnak if he's available. They have young centers that they could include in this deal. The Bruins looking at Turcotte, Velarde, whoever they're looking at. It could be quite the attractive package from the LA Kings. And we've talked about the Devils, just more information there. And I've talked about it on other videos. We'll talk about it on other videos. Could it be a big deal where Bratt is included going back to Boston? Do the Bruins want a guy like Holtz? Would the Bruins look at the second overall pick from the Devils? Do the Devils want to keep Zacha and get something like that going? Do the Devils trade Zacha? Do the Devils get a line like Zacha, Hughes, Pasta going and then keep Holtz and have Holtz on the line with Hischier? Or draft a guy like Slafkovsky? There's a bunch of scenarios for the Devils, but the Devils targeting Pastrnak would make so much sense. The Blues, I already talked about it, and I'll talk about it on other videos, but I feel like the Blues would be a great fit if they were to trade one of the guys on the right side. The Blues are competing with heavy teams in that Central. And the Sharks, Pasta with Hurdle would be so much fun. The fellow Czechs, I'd love to see the Sharks go after Pasta. It'd be an interesting scenario. I don't know if it's realistic, but just in terms of the dream scenario of Hurdle being with Pasta would be so cool. And then obviously the hot take of if the Jets were to go after a guy like Pasta with the modified no trade clause and no movement clause with Pasta, he'd have I feel like the more attractive teams for Pasta would be the LA Kings, the Devils, maybe even the Blues. He'd be reunited with Torrey Krug. So I think in terms of Pasta going somewhere, Blues, Devils, Kings, probably more the favorites there. I don't know if he'd wave to the Winnipeg. So that's why this is a huge hot take. I just threw out the scenario. I don't know if it's realistic. But in terms of two guys, maybe having issues, maybe needing change of sceneries, Scheifele could be a guy that the Bruins target. That's all I wanted to throw out there. So give me your thoughts in the comments, guys. Could you see a David Pastrnak blockbuster this offseason? Could you see it being for a big name or for prospects and picks if it does happen? Do you think the Bruins will be saying goodbye to Bergeron? Will he retire? Or will they bring Bergeron back? Will Bergeron come back? And then will they keep Pastrnak? Will they keep other guys? If Bergeron retires, are they going to blow it up? Are they going to trade a guy like Jake DeBrusk? I just want to go over so many different scenarios. I hope you guys want to comment, have that discussion. So subscribe, like, notification bell, all that good stuff I always discuss. I do really appreciate the support I get on this channel, and I do want to make more videos. I'm having a good time making videos right now and just having fun with it. Honestly, if people want to give me shit and criticize for the mock trades, for the cat-friendly stuff, I'm just having fun with it. I like talking about this stuff. I don't care if the trades are stupid. I don't care if some moves are stupid. I don't care if some ideas are stupid. I think if there's thought behind it, if there's reasoning behind it, things can always be tinkered. We're talking about professional general managers sometimes in the NHL making the dumbest trades we've ever seen. So sometimes just throwing out ideas, throwing out potentials is just fun. So I hope to see you guys on the next videos or streams, and let me know your thoughts on this video and more video ideas to come. Let me know.